Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm bringing you my next installment of Vlogmas kinda with my November book haul. This is a fairly small book haul for me. I'm quite happy with this because I'm about to do a massive, hopefully massive unhaul, so small book hauls would be very much appreciated right now. So first up, ebook. I only got one ebook in the month of November, and that was Written in the Stars by Alexandria Bellfleur. I am hopefully reading this in December. I'm very excited. It's a sapphic romance, and that is all I want in my life right now, so yeah. And then I got 4 audiobooks. They are all books that I actually own the physical copies of. I don't have the energy to be getting those out of the shelf, so I'm just going to put the pictures here. So first up, we have Gilded by Marissa Meyer. It was on the cheap sale, so I just got it because I do have the physical copy. Then we have one that was right behind me, and it is Before and Laughter by Jimmy Carr. I love Jimmy Carr. I love the fact he's narrating his book because I just love listening to him. He cracks me up, and I know some people find him very offensive, and I do understand, but he just makes me laugh so much. And I've met him, and he is genuinely one of the nicest people, so I'm excited to read his book. Next, we have another one that was right behind me and easy to get to, and that's Gallant by V.E. Schwab. Very excited to listen to the audiobook of this when I reread it. I feel like I didn't give it my all when I read it the first time, and it only got a 4-star. I do genuinely think this has 5-star potential, so I got the audiobook. And then the final audiobook I got was Vengeful by V.E. Schwab. I do have the physical copy down here, but it's at the bottom of a pile. I'm not tackling that right now. Very excited to own the audiobook of this. I listened to the audiobook of the first book and absolutely adored it. It was amazing. And I loved the second book when I read it physically. So yeah. Next up we have Book Box Books. That was really well said. So I only got Illumicrate and Afterlight in November. So Illumicrates was The Whispering Dark by Kelly Andrew. This is a stunning cover, and I actually really like the sound of this, so I'm excited. And hopefully I will get to it soon. I know I shouldn't say that because this is me. I probably won't, but oh well. And then the November Afterlight was Make You Mine This Christmas by Lizzie Huxley Jones. This is one of my most anticipated books. I really want to get to it in December, but I don't know if I'll manage to. But I'm really excited for this. Like I said before, need more sapphic romance in my life because I don't have enough of it. And then I have 2 Fairy Loot books, which were not the monthly books. I did skip November, but they are books that I bought ages ago, and they have just arrived, and I'm so excited. So first up, we have The Ballad of Never After by Stephanie Garber. I am not a massive fan of the UK covers, but I really love how they've been doing the edges on these. And I already have the first one here. So this is just gonna slot in there very nicely. I've been saving that spot. And then the other one is The Dragon's Promise by Elizabeth Lim. I'm very excited to get to this. Those edges are gorgeous. I have the Fairy Loot edition of 6 Crimson Cranes, and I just can't wait to have these on my shelves because they're just going to look so pretty, and I'm so excited. Next up are 2 books. It's a duology, and I actually bought these off of Lisa. So thank you, Lisa, for doing this, because I've been trying to get hold of these and people sell them for ridiculous money on eBay. So thank you, Lisa, for not doing that. And that is Spin the Dawn and Unravel the Dusk by Elizabeth Lim. These are set in the same world as the 6 Crimson Cranes series, but they are not. I think there's Easter eggs in that series of this, but it is not actually a sequel or anything. But I am very excited to own these. Look at those edges. I'm excited to read these as well because I have not read these, and Liv especially raves about them, and she does think I'll enjoy them, so we shall see. Then I only had 3 pre-orders, one of which was actually a October book, that book release that didn't come until November because of course. To be fair, this came on the 1st of November, and it was when Waterstones was just getting back into the groove of things, so you know, I'm not going to be too hard on them. But it is Spacebound by Tom Fletcher. This is the signed copy, which I'm very excited about, and it is a stunning hardback. I am very excited to own this and it to be added to my Tom Fletcher collection because I have all of his books in hardback and I love them all so much. So I cannot wait to read this one and inevitably feel the same about this. Next up, we have Gleanings by Neil Shusterman. This is it's a set of stories from the Arc of the Scythe world. I think some of them might take place before the trilogy and some might take place after or during. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, but I'm very excited to read this because, as we all know, I love the Scythe series. Next we have Heart of the Sun Warrior by Su Lin Tan. This is the sequel to Daughter of the Moon Goddess, which I read earlier this year and absolutely adored. I am so incredibly excited to own this. I can't wait to read it. It's not going to be this month, but it's going to hopefully be soon. I am very excited and it is a stunning edition. I am also getting the Fairy Loot edition, but that's not been shipped yet because are we shocked? No. And then in a shocking turn of events, I only actually bought myself 2 books this month. I know. Who even am I? Who am I? So first up we have Court of the Vampire Queen by Katie Robert. Obviously I was getting this book. It's Katie Robert. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. I'm actually reading this in December, which if you've seen my December TBR, you'll know this is on my TBR. Very, very excited about this. I'm going to be buddy reading it, and I cannot stress enough how much I cannot wait to read this. And then the final one was a pure recommendation from Gem, and that is Dead Man Wonderland by Jinsei Kataoka and Kazuma Kondu. This is like a prison? Yeah. So this character is sentenced to death and sent to the bizarre and fatal theme park / prison that has risen from the ruins of the Great Tokyo earthquake. And it's called Dead Man Wonderland. So yeah, I'm very excited for this. Jem said it is amazing and I trust her judgment. So I picked it up. So that is probably the quickest haul I have ever done in my life. I'm quite happy with how little that haul is, just because obviously the next one is going to be my Christmas haul, and I don't know how much I'm going to also buy. We'll see. We shall see. Let me know in the comments if there's any books here that you think I should prioritise. But I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.